sitting on the phone call for literally like something I did not do. Like and it goes back to like people just like attacking Jake Paul and like wanting to see me fail for literally like fucking nothing. Like so much. Sorry, I'm getting like a little teary-eyed. But
not true at all. Not true. Not true. No true. Listen,
Mike Tyson has just dropped a stunning reaction to Jake Paul's unexpected plea for forgiveness, and it's turning heads across the boxing world. The same Jake Paul known for his bold trash talk is now backpedaling in what many are calling a desperate move. But don't feel too sorry for him just yet. Behind the scenes, Jake has been at the center of some serious allegations involving questionable tactics ahead of their fight, originally set for July 20th and now rescheduled to September 15th. Sources say Jake even attempted to cancel the fight altogether, not out of fear, but possibly due to growing pressure and scrutiny over his actions. Tyson, never one to mince words, is reportedly furious over what he sees as an act of manipulation rather than true remorse. While some fans are divided, one thing's clear: this drama is far from over, and Jake's forgiveness plea might be more about damage control than genuine regret.
Yes, so much. Sorry, I'm getting like a little teary-eyed. But
Jake Paul's image in the boxing world took a serious hit following emerging reports of an alleged bribery controversy involving fight referees. According to insiders, Jake was allegedly involved in influencing match outcomes through unofficial means, claims that, if verified, could severely impact his reputation and career. Bribery in boxing is a serious accusation, typically involving financial or personal incentives offered to referees in exchange for favorable decisions. This undermines the core integrity of the sport and leaves fans questioning the fairness of past results. Many are now looking back at Jake's previous wins with fresh skepticism, especially considering how convincingly he portrayed a clean and competent athlete. This scandal has shaken confidence in his brand and could potentially rewrite his legacy if the allegations hold weight.
this is definitely the toughest, most savage, lethal opponent, regardless of age.
If the accusations of misconduct in Jake Paul's matches are confirmed, the consequences could be enormous, not just for Jake, but for the sport of boxing as a whole. Bribery and unethical influence go against everything the sport stands for: fairness, discipline, and respect for competition. Violators can face heavy penalties including suspensions, fines, title stripping, or even permanent bans. Jake's critics, many of whom have questioned his place in the boxing ring from day one, now feel justified. This chapter could mark a turning point in how the sport handles influencers stepping into the professional arena, and how it protects its credibility in the public eye.
Thick skin, but it's just like so annoying. It's like, why am I giving, like, not only did I spend like my time, my effort, my energy, my mom is like
always on,
spending hours of her day when she's retired. Like, she should be she's in Hawaii on a fucking lawsuit phone call, and they're like, yo, your son has to pay this. Like, it just like.
These allegations come at a critical moment in Jake Paul's boxing journey, especially since his presence in the sport has always been divisive. Detractors argue he's more showman than sportsman, and now this controversy adds fuel to the fire. With talk of banned substances and unfair advantages swirling around, the stakes have never been higher. His reputation is on the line, and many are calling this the beginning of the end for Jake's run in the ring. To make matters worse, recent reports also tie Jake to potential use of performance-enhancing drugs, which, if true, could damage what's left of his credibility among fans and peers. This shift in public perception could take years to repair, if it's even possible.
I believe that you're a cheater, and I believe that you use steroids. So I want to randomly steroid test you for the next 2 years.
Adding to the growing list of controversies, popular fitness content creator Kenny Ko recently analyzed Jake Paul's physique and training progress, highlighting what he believes to be signs of steroid use. According to Kenny, Jake's rapid transformation and physical changes raised red flags typically associated with performance-enhancing substances. While Jake has strongly denied these claims, calling them baseless, the internet was abuzz with theories and speculation. Although there was no definitive proof at the time, the situation escalated quickly, drawing more attention to Jake's training methods and fueling public doubt.
Paul natural? No. I can say that with pretty certain confidence in that statement, mainly because, as you heard me mention, I know a lot of the people he trains with, and I have heard things.
Things took a dramatic turn when a formal drug test reportedly confirmed the presence of anabolic steroids in Jake Paul's system. The test, conducted by Veda in April 2024, has sent shockwaves through the boxing world. For Jake, this revelation could lead to disciplinary actions including potential suspensions and title removals, along with lasting damage to his public image. Beyond the career consequences, there's also growing concern about the long-term health effects associated with steroid use, such as liver strain, heart issues, and hormonal imbalance. For someone often seen as a role model for younger audiences, the implications are serious and far-reaching.
Ever since I moved up to the heavyweight division, Tyson Fury been real quiet. Tyson Fury, where the fuck you at, pussy? Boom!
Should it be proven that Jake used banned substances in past fights, the consequences could ripple throughout his entire career. Wins could be re-evaluated, endorsements could vanish, and his future in both sports and entertainment may be at risk. The timing couldn't be worse either, as Jake recently pulled out of his highly anticipated bout with Mike Tyson. While the official reason was undisclosed, leaked audio from a private conversation has led many to speculate that fear and doubt played a major role in the cancellation. The clip, which surfaced in June 2024, captures Jake candidly expressing his anxiety over facing a seasoned veteran like Tyson, suggesting that the psychological toll may have been too much.
And then I wake up the next day and have a phone call with my lawyers for one of the lawsuits, and I knew that it was gonna be a big L. And I'm just sitting on the phone call for literally.
The sudden cancellation of the Tyson vs. Paul fight shocked fans worldwide. Originally billed as a historic matchup between experience and youth, the decision to call it off, followed by Jake's pivot to a fight against Mike Perry, sparked massive controversy. Tyson responded with grace, stating he was ready to go and still in fighting shape, while Jake's leaked audio and his public interviews attempted to downplay the situation. On Logan Paul's podcast Impulsive, Jake opened up emotionally about the toll of fame and controversy, even tearing up as he admitted to making questionable decisions. This moment revealed a side of Jake fans rarely see: vulnerable, conflicted, and possibly regretful.
The phone call for literally something I did not do. It's and it goes back to people just attacking Jake Paul and wanting to see me fail for literally fucking.
Jake Paul has always known how to generate attention through bold challenges, over-the-top promos, and headline-making antics. But recent scandals may have pushed that strategy too far. From bribery allegations to failed drug tests and a cancelled megafight with Mike Tyson, the controversies have overshadowed his athletic journey. As clips of his tearful podcast confession go viral, fans are divided. Some empathize with his struggles, while others remain skeptical, believing it's all part of a bigger PR move. Either way, Jake Paul is now learning that chasing fame can come with a heavy price, and the spotlight that once made him a star could also be the thing that brings him down.